Okay, today we are playing a game on Watchpoint Gibraltar. We are playing Winston on attack and Reinhardt on defense, and there is no SR for today's game because it was a scrim game. And our current team composition is Winston, D.Va, Tracer, Genji, Mercy, and Zenyatta. So, basic bitch dive comp, basically. So we're just gonna start the game, because there's not a lot to say. We're attacking, we got a dive comp, so, you know, it's pretty normal, honestly. So we just saw Genji up there. We've learned they have a Genji now. We've also learned they have a Widowmaker, so good news for us, being Winston. So we've jumped up to try and get the Genji, and he didn't really want it. We tried to get the Ana, but she scampered away, and now they're all going to walk back over that way. We could have probably gone like a little harder for the Ana, but I don't know actually, did she use her dart earlier than this, or were we just going to walk in and get put to sleep right there and then? She used her grenade. We just gave up on it really easily. I think we could have gone a little harder for her, because nobody else seemed to really be collapsing to actually help her. It's alright, D.Va, she went real hard for that Ana. She got her. So, in the end, it didn't matter anyway. So they have a Hammond. Extremely inconvenient for us as Winston. There's not a lot we can do about that one. It's alright, he's dead now, so we don't even have to worry about it anymore. After the Genji, we just walk after him for a while, then he dashes away, but we've been walking the whole time, so we got our dash to follow, or our jump rather, to follow him up. It's not really a dash, is it? You wouldn't describe Winston as having a dash. So that all went very well. They, didn't put up much in the way of resistance at all. So, we've managed to capture the first checkpoint. They've decided to stay on the Genji Widowmaker, which is an interesting decision to make versus our team composition. But it is what they've decided to do, so that's up to them, I guess. So we could have tried jumping on Ana right there, because we know she's actually basically by herself, because she's over behind the boxes right now. We just saw her shots coming from over here. We see Hammond's going up here, and, like, frankly, what's he gonna do to stop us anyway, right, other than be a bit inconvenient. And we just killed both of their DPS, so we know that she's over there basically by herself, and we've got our bubble and our jump, so we could have tried to see if we could get her over there. Instead, we've jumped up here to fight the other Winston, which, not usually what you want to do as Winston, but we, you know, he was stuck in the ship by himself, so he wasn't long for the world regardless. Ooh, just got him. Just got him. Alright. So, we could have pushed our ult right there, and as we died, we were like, no, I should have ulted. I agree. You could argue you don't need to, just because it looks like we've pretty much got the fight unlocked regardless, and then Mercy rezzed us regardless, so we didn't get punished, which means we don't have to learn. Everything's been going really well so far. Now we've got them stuck in their spawn. They're trying to make a break for it. We've gotten D.Va out of her mech. Well, they've got a Bastion now, which, I mean, fair enough. You know, that's inconvenient to a Winston, no doubt. So we've jumped in on them now. We didn't have our bubble when we jumped in, but we did have Primal Rage, so we can kind of do whatever we want at that point, because, like, you know, when you got Primal Rage in your back pocket, you basically get to decide you don't die as long as you push the button in time. However, I'm not really a fan of jumping in right now, because they've just used Sound Barrier, so right now I gotta jump on them, and then they've still got some Sound Barrier when we land on them. We didn't have our bubble up immediately when we landed, so it just generally didn't look like we were gonna get a whole lot done, because they just used Sound Barrier. And yeah, it fades quick, and now we sleep, so we'll be, oh, no, we won't be waiting for very long at all, but now we're purple again, which is also inconvenient. It was just kind of, like, didn't look like we were gonna get a lot done, really, and they were still pretty grouped together. We didn't have our bubble immediately. Oh, contained, Bomb Squad Winston. Didn't push the button in time, we got flashbanged, so it was like we're gonna die before we get the opportunity. We had the opportunity, we just still didn't push the button, which is, perhaps more unfortunate than if we just didn't have the ability to push the button at all. It's fine. Things have been going well. We've got 5 minutes to capture this last checkpoint, so we're not too concerned about it. Or we shouldn't be too concerned about it anyway. So we're jumping in. We've got Primal Rage, so, oh, yep, now we pushed the button this time. Now we have taken a lot of damage very quickly, but they don't do the remaining 500. Oh, got him just before he got back in there. So Genji's using Dragon Blade right now. Our Genji did it as well. Neither Dragon Blade was particularly recommended for different reasons. They should have just waited for the next fight, because 1v6 Dragon Blade doesn't usually work out. And ours shouldn't have done it, because we'd already killed everybody. So what was there to do with it at that point? So, our Zenyatta's just used Transcendence, we're running after theirs, like, you know, it's going well. We've pretty much got this point on lockdown. Yeah, just put the bomb right in front of the doorway. What are you going to do about that one, So that went really well. And as you can see, the remainder of this video isn't super long, so you might be able to guess roughly how this is going to go. So there wasn't a lot to say about that whole Winston section, because it went really well, which is, you know, that's life sometimes. So now we have to defend as Reinhardt. We've got a very static comp. We've got Ashe Widow as our DPS, which, if they decide to come at us with the dive comp, we're going to be pretty upset about that one, aren't we? Because, yeah, Widowmaker and Ashe are not exactly the most resilient against the dive comp. So there, Winston, he's on our Mercy, so we bash him off. He actually almost died, but didn't quite die, tragically. Did manage to defend Mercy, which is the important thing. Their Zenyatta just got picked off. Now their Winston's picked off. So, oof, optimistic. We don't know what's in this room right now, and we don't know where it is, but by God, were we going to try and pin it all the same. Very optimistic attempt. Better off just walking around the corner to try and hit somebody and then charge if you have to. Managed to get Genji. He's upset about that one, probably. So they were, like, these people, they're fucked. Like, they got stuck down there, not particularly mobile heroes. They're just gonna get murdered as they try and retreat. So now, hey, everything's going great. Look at that. Everything's going great. We're very far up right now. Just fire strike him. Maybe we'll get some charge. We didn't get any charge. We're not gonna learn a whole lot today, are we? No, we aren't. Damn, Ashe has got a platinum border. Look at that. Platinum 3 stars. Nice. So we're halfway towards Earthshatter right now. We haven't been building that one up super fast. So they've changed to a more, a less divey comp now. Dramatically less divey. Oh god, oh Jesus, that was scary. It's scary for a bunch of reasons, because he's coming at us, but like, if we charged, like, it doesn't look like he's definitely gonna hit us, but he might hit us. But if we charge just because it looks like he might hit us, and we don't actually countercharge off of him, we die 100% right there. So that was a very scary situation. But he didn't pin us, so it's all fine. Hammond's gone in. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't do that. There's a lot of things, like, a lot of things could have gone wrong on that charge right there. It didn't. Like, everything went great. We even managed to pin somebody, so it all went great. Optimistic charge, but we are now behind them, so if they're gonna run away, they have to run through us, which they won't be very fond of doing. Yeah, like, so a few very optimistic charges all back to back, and I mean, they all worked out, so if you don't get punished, you don't have to learn, right? That's the important thing. So we have Earthshatter built up now. And they have a team that's much easier to hit with Earthshatter than it was at the start of the round, which is nice for us. Here they come. Gonna try and come up around that side. Bob! You go get him, Bob. Go get him, Bob. Alright. Oh, Bob. Oh! He's got this area on fucking lockdown. Look at this boy. Thanks, Daddy. What a good bodyguard he is. Look, he scared them off. Yeah, that's right. You better run, Widowmaker. Yeah, you know who the real sniper around here is. It's Daddy. And there he goes. I love Bob. What a good ultimate. So, they're going to try again right now. So, this was not a Big Daddy Shatter. We're shouting Big Daddy Shatter. This was not a Big Daddy Shatter. We'd hit, I think, one person exactly with it, so not huge, not exactly a Big Daddy Shatter. How did Zarya die? Did she kill herself with her own explosion, or did she go off the map? She's over there. She has to have killed herself with her own explosion. Unfortunate for her. Yeah, it was fine. Everything's fine. optimistic, again. We're already winning the fight, so, like, it doesn't really matter that we charge like that, because, like, if the charge doesn't do anything, what's the worst that happens to us, right? Genji throws some shurikens at us. We'll find a way to survive, I suspect. So, they've almost run out of time now, which is great news for us, because they've got a long way to push still, and we finished with 4 minutes 17 seconds spare, so we're feeling a little bit favored right now. Is he nano boosted? No, he's on fire, okay. The particle effect looks so similar to me, between being on fire and nano boosted for the enemy team. So, our team is currently jumping down on top of them, which is not a recommended maneuver. You usually want to do what we did, which is come all the way around the back and then jump down on them. So we just got Earth Shatter. We haven't seen him Earth Shatter this whole time, so we should be anticipating that he has Earth Shatter. But we did not block the Earth Shatter, which means we got smacked by the Earth Shatter. Cheeky solo ult. I think he was trying to get more than us, but when you're in that kind of situation as Reinhardt, sometimes you only get the one person. Hey, he killed us, right? So, that's us shown. We've almost got Earth Shatter built up again. We've only got to get him off the payload for a couple seconds, so great news for us. Earth Shatter can definitely do that. So, here we go. Got the Earth Shatter. Oh my god. Yell Big Daddy Shatter just like every single time. Oh god! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Genji's so angry about that one. Oh, the second he pulled the Dragon Blade out, not fucking Reinhardt just flies through the air and just smacked him right against the wall. So he's upset. I think, did he just try to drop the beat and hit a mine? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he actually tried to use his ultimate right there or not. Either way, he's fucking dead, so hey, sucks to suck. Someone over there just immediately Alt F4'd out of the game. They were like, no, 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 no. No more, no more, no more video games today. I wonder if it was the Genji. Do you think it was the Genji? What was the Genji's name? Can we find out? What was the Genji's name? Because if I was that Genji, I understand. If it was Genji, I understand. Genji's name was... Oh, it was Mr. Happy? Mr. Happy's not the one that left the game, was he? Damn. No, it's not. That would have been so good. Oh, I would have loved if the Genji just Alt F4'd right there and then. Just, like, yanked the cord out of his computer. Like, that's enough internet for today. Wow, Zenyatta got play of the game. Look at that. Yeah, fair enough, I suppose. Man, we learned nothing. What absolute filler content we released today. That's okay, because I'm gonna go play Resident Evil 2 after we finish this one, which we just finished, so that's great news right there. What are you on about today, YouTube? Okay. Okay. How many pubcast iron skillets does it take to stop a bullet? Several, apparently. Okay. 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 I mean, that's the sort of thing I would watch, so that's fair enough. Okay. Okay. 10 scientifically impossible places that actually exist. Alright, that's the kind of thing I would watch, to be fair, also. I don't know where any of this has come from. I just flat out got no idea where it's pulled all this shit from. Like, you know, just... I have to wonder about YouTube sometimes. So we learned absolutely nothing today, because this game wasn't particularly close. You Yeah, so also, we've got a grand total of 3 other videos lined up. So we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel right now anyway. So, hey, if you've got some videos of Overwatch that you would like to send in, now's a great time, because the turnaround on that video is going to be real fast, let me tell you. As, you know... I mean, we watched this one today where we learned absolutely nothing, so hey. Great talk, team. I'm gonna go play Resident Evil 2 now. I've got another channel, by the way. If you wanna see Resident Evil 2, because Lord knows we didn't do anything here, there's another channel with more content on it. How about that? Yeah, might as well just plug everything, because, hey, you got a video? Send me a video. You want to see some Resident Evil? Come see some Resident Evil, because, like, well, when that goes up, which will be a few days from now, probably. But, hey, that's where that's gonna be. Yeah, I got nothing to say about that one. Sucks to be Genji, I guess, so... Oh, God. What a bad video. Alright, so thank you very much for watching if you did. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer. If you haven't already, you can join our Discord and ask questions more directly and have a conversation about them, or just shitpost with us. If you liked the video, for some reason, if you enjoyed the video, for some reason, please like the video, and subscribe for other videos of very poor quality in the future, and I hope you found the video helpful. What shame I feel.